Hey guys, it's Barry here. Today we're doing a silver elo game where I'm going to prove to you guys that full clearing wins you games, and on top of that, you can use pings to communicate to your teammates if you use them properly. Okay, so I'm going to hopefully not have 3 winning lanes. This is a really hard game to play lately as well, so I'll show you guys how full clearing really does it. If you're low elo, this video is for you. Stay and watch. I'll give a commentary on everything I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to clear top down as I always do. Clearing top down is the way to play, okay? I'm getting leashed by my mid laner. Alright, we're off to a fucking start in a half. That's amazing. This is like that's how you know if you're like, is Perry really playing in silver? Yeah, I fucking am. Yeah. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna clear my Gromp and I'm gonna clear down. So the thing about low elo, if you're below platinum emerald, what you really need to do is you need to work on your clear. Okay, as a jungler, you need to work on your clear. It's the same thing as a laner needing to work on their last hitting of minions. So you see how I can let that minion die, that Gromp die, while I'm running away because I know my leash ranges. It's really important for you guys to learn that thing. Okay? I mean, if you guys don't know your ranges on your camps, you're never going to be able to clear as fast as a high elo player. So as you can see here, I'm going to bring the wolf all the way over, and I can finish it with an auto attack if I needed to. 2 points to the Q on Lilia. Okay. Make sure you go 2 points to the Q. Why? Because I'm full clearing. Okay. We're also against Nocturne, one of the staple low elo hard carry champions. And we're going to synchronize our Raptors with our Krugs. Okay. Ballin's fighting. What am I going to do? I'm going to let them win. Win or lose. I don't care. Win or lose, I don't care. They win, great. What I'm going to do now is Nocturne has a chance of coming. Okay, and also this is perfect, guys, because their Kai'Sa is very good. From last game, their Kai'Sa was very, very, very good. Because he got like 15 kills. So this is going to be a really good game, I can already tell. Okay, so it's right now it's 1-1. And we're doing okay because we're full clearing, guys. I'm going to look at my bot wave, look at my mid wave. My mid has no prio, no control. And I'm going to try and do this crab as fast as I can. Okay? I'm going to hit the plants, and I'm going to go one-shot this crab. I'm going to ping top lane because I don't know where Nocturne is. If Nocturne isn't in the bot side, then likely he's in the top side. I'm going to instantly recall because of why? When does my Gromp respawn, guys? Pop quiz. When does my Gromp respawn? It respawns at 4:20. Okay, so I want to recall as fast as I can to get there. See my Gromp right away. Spend my gold. This is very common in low elo. Silver junglers will reveal their position and run around the map and not emphasize their camp respawns. What's going to happen now is because I'm so much faster on the map, I have an opportunity to maybe fight him here. So I'm going to communicate to my teammates what's going on, that I'm about to fight the Nocturne, just so they're aware that, hey, maybe I can help. Okay, so right here we are. Okay, he fucked his spell up. I'm going to fight him because I have an item advantage, and I also have red buff. And I can get this guy's flash here. Okay, so we get this guy's flash. Wonderful. Now I'm going to go back to my camp. And that is a useful way of playing your tempo, even though I'm going to be a little bit desynced to my camp. And even though my Zeri didn't get anything there, the point is I proved to you guys that if you ping properly, you can get your teammates to move. Now, it might have not been a good move for Zeri, but I did get her to move, okay? I'm going to clear top down, and I'm going to return to clearing my camps as fast as I can. Okay, and again, the only reason why I was able to do that play on Nocturne was because I instantaneously recalled. No hesitation recall. And Nocturne has no flash now. I could invade, and I could play very aggressively. I am simply going to full clear and take my camps. I do not want to make any risks. I do not want to play dangerously whatsoever. So I'm going to farm my camps. And I'm going to try and get level 6. When I'm level 6, that's where I'll take really, really dangerously aggressive plays. Okay, I'm going to hit this Scryers, but I'm going to throw an E here on the dragon to double check if they're on the Drake. They're not on the Drake. I'm going to do my camp still. Okay, and then I'm going to think about doing the dragon if possible. If not, I'm going to recall and go and play for my camp respawns along with the grubs. So, my Gromp is going to come up soon. But I have a lot of time before my Gromp comes out. So right now what I can do is I can either play for Dragon depending on bot conditions. Do you guys see bot conditions? Because it looks really good, I can actually play for this Drake. Okay, so I'm gonna ping on the way, so they understand what I'm doing. I'm gonna ping on the way here too, so they understand that, hey, I want them to come help me. How do I know that this is a good time for them to help me? Because they're crashing a wave. So Kai'Sa's stuck under her turret, but my laners can come hit the objective with me. On top of that, I was watching mid lane. Their Malzahar was no mana, so even though he's level 6 and he has priority, he has no mana, so he's very, very useless there. We're gonna get this dragon, and I'm going to go recall safely. I do not want to put myself in danger at all. I'm gonna danger ping topside because guess what? That's where their jungler is. I'm gonna ping, so everyone knows, hey, please be careful. Afterwards, I'm gonna run straight to the top side, not waste any time, okay? Because we're trying to get to our camp respawns right away. Blue buff's up, Gromp is coming up. There's Nocturne. I'm going to defend this camp. So Zeri's freezing this wave, but she can use her E to connect. Azir needs to be a little careful here. I'm going to ping on the way, assistance on the way. Just so they know that, hey, their teammates might be able to come for me. Just so they know that, hey, they might have to help me. And guess what? Because I pinged so adamantly towards my teammate, he's aware that, okay, maybe he's going to get invaded, and he warded for me. Right? This is, again, a silver level game, and I'm getting my teammates to move all around the map the way I want them to. I'm utilizing my on-the-way ping and my assistance ping. If you use question mark ping, or if you're using, like, I don't know, like ally vision, like push forward type of pings, or all in, you're using the wrong pings. The two pings you need to use is assistance and on the way. It sounds nice, and people want to listen to you when they see those pings. Okay, so we've got a dragon, and we're going to continue full clearing. Now that I'm level 6, I want to play like a psychopath, a little bit. My mid laner seems to be getting engaged on, no problem. He dies here, no problem. I'm going to let that happen, and I'm going to continue clearing my camps. Okay, now let's say they overstay really far here. I might be able to walk up and pressure him. Otherwise, I'm going to actually just keep clearing my camps. And let this happen. Yes, I'm going to simply let the mid turret fall. The reason why is because Nocturne is going to lose all of his tempo. I am going to gain tempo by clearing my camps quickly, and then I'm going to invade his camps afterwards. So now Nocturne is going to fall back to his camps, and have the most insane timer because I have cleared my camps, and I know Nocturne has no ulti, so I'm just going to be significantly stronger than him. I'm going to ping, let everyone know that, hey, I want to fight this Nocturne here. And here we are, destroying the Nocturne. Okay? And that's what a tempo advantage can do for you, along with proper jungle tracking. Okay? So I'm going to flash out here because I want to save my HP. Okay? Need a little bit of help here. Okay, and this is a bit of kiting, and again, I flashed out right away because I'm afraid of losing my HP and dying. I do not want to die. The goal is to be as safe as I possibly can, along with not taking much risk, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take his wolves first, then his Gromp. That's the order of operations when you invade the enemy. Okay, it's wolves and then Gromp. At the same time, I'm going to put a bit of aggressive ward here, stop the Leona, finish the camp here, and now I'm going to do the crab. Okay? I do not want to fight too hard because I want to recall for my top camps, and I have no ultimate and I have my item. So if bot lane ends up fighting something crazy, I'm not fighting with them. I do not care. I'm going to danger ping and recall and go to my Gromp where my camp is respawning. On top of that, I am thinking about objectives. Always, guys, prompt yourself with what's the next objective coming up. Guess what? Grubs are coming up, so I'm going to try and figure out how I can path to the grubs. What I'll do is I'll do my Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, Red Buff, and maybe play for the grubs. Or maybe Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, and then the grubs. We'll see. Okay, so Nocturne is here. I'm going to throw my E. Maybe I get him here. Nice, we get him. And it's a nice and easy kill. And from jungle tracking alone, we know his entire top side is up. Okay, so I can play to take his top side after I clear my camps. So again, I have a massive emphasis on taking your camps first out of pure simplicity. Okay, it's a lot harder to be a low elo player and perfectly jungle track and perfectly time your ganks and time all these things. That's why full clearing and low elo is really important. And again, the only reason why I was able to kill a Nocturne there was because of tempo. Little grub trick, pull the first guy out, then everyone can line up together. Okay, it's a really important grub trick. You need to understand how I did that. Watch that 2 times, 3 times. Watch in the replay how I did the grubs trick right there. Okay, I'm gonna finish the grubs now. And again, because of my advantage that I have over the Nocturne, I have my item. I'm gonna play like a demon, and I can invade him. I can fight him. I can do whatever I want. So I'm gonna get information here. Look to do one of his camps, and this is only because I have my item do I feel this confident doing something like this. Now I'm gonna fall back to my camps, and what am I playing for, guys? The next objective. Always, I'm playing for an objective one way or another. Okay, and this next objective is in the bot side. I'm going to look to do this dragon. Now I have my item. I have my bot side camps. Do I do my bot side camps or gank? I gank because I have my ultimate and my item. So I'm going to play aggressively first. Now their Kai'Sa has no cleanse here. This is really important for me to note that Kai'Sa has no cleanse here. Okay. I play this a little poorly, but it's all good. Nice, we're gonna space them and run away. A big key about fighting is you constantly want to run away from people and not into people. That's the trick to good fighting. You run from them, not into them. Run away, not forward. Okay, that's the trick to very, very, very high level fighting. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to pull this objective and communicate to my team that I want to do this. Okay, what I can do is I can ult this guy here. I don't have my ult actually. I'm going to ping to everyone that I really want to get this objective together, and we can. Okay, and guys, you know what I'm about to do. Am I going to clear bot camps or recall? Recall, because your top camps are coming up. Okay, that's how you maintain really fast and good tempo in every single game. You emphasize recalling for your camps. Most of you guys probably would have cleared your bot camps there, but you want to sequence down because I want to keep playing with my bot side who's winning. Okay, I'm going to go to the top side now. I have my top camps, I have the crab, and I also have Herald to play for. Again, what objective is coming up, guys? Herald is. I'm going to do my top camps, and I'm going to, again, figure out what camps can and can I not do to play for this Herald. I don't care about top turret, I want to clear my camps. I don't care about mid turret, I want to clear my camps. Okay? You have to have this massive emphasis on camps, and you'll generate such a massive gold lead. Also, I have my ultimate and item. I am willing to take fights on the objective, though, or in proximity of the objective. So let's say I can have a gank mid opportunity, I'll gank mid. Let's say I have a gank top opportunity, I'll gank top. I will not gank bot because I'm playing for this. I'm going to ping on the way, communicate to everyone so they know exactly what I'm doing. Okay. And I make a little bit of a mistake because this is warded, and it's all good. So I'm playing in silver elo, and I'm making human mistakes. No problem. Right? I'm going to still go back to my bot side and play for my camps. Okay? As you can see, I still have a decent advantage over Nocturne. I'm going to think about what they have just used against me so I understand what I can do for my next play. So I know Malzahar has no ultimate. So I have an opportunity to maybe go fight around Malzahar and try and kill Malzahar. Okay, so it's really important that even if bad things happen, I made a really bad mistake, it's okay. The next thing I'm looking at is who's strong on my team. My top laner has item, my Jinx has item, my Jinx is really strong. I can play around Jinx. Okay? It's very hard to play against Malzahar as Lilia. It's very hard to play against Malzahar in general. He can just fucking tap his ult. So I have to be very, very careful about that. Now, my guy is probably getting engaged on, yeah. And that's not great for him. But it's all good. I'm going to continue farming. And again, I have my ultimate now, so I do want to make a play. I do want to take a fight. So whatever I can do, I want to fight right now. If there is an easy opportunity for me to fight. If not, I won't fight. Okay, my Jinx wants to recall. So I could communicate to Jinx that, hey, I want to play for an invade. But what I'll do is I'll just play with my Lux potentially. Okay, this guy's gone. It's very, very lucky kill. I wouldn't say that's very calculated. I'm just looking for his camps. Why am I looking for his camps? Because I have my ultimate. Right, so there's a logic behind why I'm there. The logic is I'm playing for my fight because I'm level 6. That's the logic behind it, right? So my Azir seems to not want to play anymore because he got engaged on many, many times. I'm getting hard out. I got a hard outplay button, but we gotta survive. Luckily. Okay, no, my Zero was just waiting for his item. Okay. Thankful. I'm thankful for that. And we're gonna go back to my camps and think about this next objective. So the next objective is dragon. We're gonna try and do the dragon. Okay, I gotta have my ultimate. I am down to fight something, but if there's no fight, there's no fight. No problem. If there's no fight, I'm gonna go back to my camps, and I'm gonna try and get my next item. I have my next item. I want to recall now. I could fight top lane. I could try and fight anywhere, but I want to get my item, and I want to fight for the next objective. Now, the problem is they're pretty strong. I'm not that strong. My mid laner's losing, my top laner's losing, my bot lane's doing okay. Do I want to fight this dragon is the question. Nocturne has no ultimate. Now is a good chance to I can actually win the fight on the dragon, depending on who died. Okay. So, it's still a hard fight on the dragon. What I'm going to do is, instead of taking the dragon, I'm going to try and trade into the top side. So, I'm going to ping in the top lane and let my Zeri know that, hey, I want to go play with you in the top lane because we are not winning this dragon fight. So, this is a high-level assessment, right? But when you just look at it, it's like, do you think you win the dragon fight? Yes or no? If yes, take the dragon fight. If no, go find something on the other side of the map to do. So I want this guy to try and hit this turret here. I'm letting him know, hey, let's hit this turret. Let's try and play aggressively if we can here. Okay, he has no W. Okay, I mean... Holy shit, my Zeri does not know what Lilia does, but it's all good. I need him to play for the turret. We got a massive shutdown. Okay, that was the response play. They might get the dragon, but I get a top turret, and on top of that, I get his top side camps, whatever I can find. But most importantly, I get that shutdown. I get a response trade in the top lane. I'm going to work with Zeri here and try and break this next top turret as well. We see Kai'Sa mid. Okay, we have 3 grubs as well. I'm going to continue whacking at this turret with my Zeri. Okay, we're going to get... probably ulted on here. I'll flash away. This is just some fighting. Okay, so even if you died there, like, it's not the end of the world. But because obviously I'm playing... oh, shit. Well, okay. I died, so there you go. And then the thing is about this game, you need to think about your items. So they have Malzahar and Leona and a lot of fucking CC, including Nocturne. So Banshee's Veil, the Verdant Barrier, actually works against Nocturne ulti as well. So it's sort of like can get shut down by Nocturne R, but the most important thing is if I have this, Malzahar can't just like flash R into me. So it's very, very convenient to have a Verdant Barrier here. Okay? It helps me be able to see what's going on in the fight. It's very, very important for me to either use this against Nocturne R, so I can see the fight, or so I can understand that, hey, Malzahar can't just insta-flash army, or Leona can't also ult like he did right here against my teammate. Okay, so we're putting in work together. Good job, team. My ulti is up, my flash isn't up. I'm going to go back and farm my camps. Also, I can try and find the Nocturne here if their Nocturne tries to take my camps. So they're going to use Herald here. I'm going to get all my stacks, and I'm going to try and flank them with my ultimate. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try and find the Kai'Sa here. Okay, I'm very strong here as the lead right now. I'm just going to go back and forth, and get the massive shutdown we've been looking for on the Kai'Sa. Okay, I'm going to keep farming. Now I have no item. Okay, so I have no ultimate, sorry. I'm going to keep farming now. And I'm going to wait until my ultimate is up. Then I will look to do more on the map. But right now I have no ultimate up, okay? So I'm going to farm. Now, a big thing about this game, obviously it's not an easy game for me, and a lot of what you guys have been seeing is the reason why this game is relatively easy is because I have good fighting. Now, you'll notice how most of the time, okay, you have to just have good fighting naturally, otherwise, you're not going to have a good time, regardless. Okay, so fighting in any game, right, matters the most. Like having good idea of how you can fight. I have many videos on how to fight well. Hopefully you guys can just watch one of those if you really care about how to get better. Otherwise, there's not really much I can help you guys with in terms of fighting the mid game. Because I'm so strong here, I'm willing to take this fight here against this Lilia. That guy is a bit out of his mind. There, Garen. So I have my sweeper here so I can check exactly where she is. And then my Qs to speed this up. I want to secure this kill with my ultimates. And it's going to be such an easy game because of good fighting. At the end of the day, there's no good league game, there's no good league player who can't fight well. So, again, if you guys want to get better at fighting, take a look at my videos, but hopefully you saw how early game was very, very winnable and how strong I am and how I'm ahead in so much CS because I've been farming very, very efficiently. I'm going to recall now. I'm going to think about this next objective, dragon. Okay, I want to fight for this dragon as best I can. I also have 10 stacks here. I'm willing to invest in a Medrise, and I want to buy Zhonya's over anything. Okay, the Zhonya's item is really important to understand because Zhonya's will help me win this next fight. Now, can I fight this dragon? I'm very fucking strong. My Azir has TP, and I will have stacks, although I do not have my ultimate. So while I'm fighting this, I have to keep in mind my Zeri is also not here. So it could be a dangerous fight. Okay, you need to be really aware. Now, this Malzahar is by himself mid lane, so what I can do here is fight this guy. Okay? And because I have Verdant Barrier, I am much stronger on the map. Okay? Depending on where they are. Okay, I can get this. Wonderful. Again, the Verdant Barrier is not just to stop the Malzahar from ulting me, but it gives me some MR, which is very, very helpful. Okay, and now once we complete this, we have a lot of gold. We can go complete our Banshee's Veil, which gives us a bonus. Okay, they're fighting, never mind. They're fighting right now, so I should go join the fight. Okay. Okay, and I can show you guys how this is this should be a Baron timer for us. But what I'll do is I'll just recall and I'll go to defend turrets. Okay, because that's a more realistic play. You guys will understand that you can actually do Baron here. I'm not going to show you guys that line. I'll just simply recall and go to the top side. Okay, so the reason why I'm going Banshees is their Kai'Sa is also building AP. So you need to understand how champion strengths are and champion ratios are. Kai'Sa deals a lot of AP damage too. So that's why Banshees is very, very nice this game. Okay, there's going to be a next top wave coming up soon. This wave is here. There should be a wave coming up. Here it is. I'm going to clear this wave too. Okay, so there's going to be some fighting here. You can't catch me because my champion is busted. Oh yeah, I'm playing Lilia. That's why you guys should play Lilia and low elo, because if you can space well and kite well, they literally cannot catch you. Like, that guy's ghost going and he has fucking move speed items. I'm gonna catch this mid wave here. Danger, 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 danger. Because there's a mid wave I need to catch. A lot more resources I can still gather. So I'm gonna gather these resources, and then now that everyone is in position and I'm in position, I'm willing to go fight. Okay, at this point now, I'm like, yes, let's go do stuff. Okay, we see this guy here. Amazing. I'm gonna Zhonya's early to stall time. Okay, and what this does is it gives my team time to come help me, but they don't help me, so that's okay. Maybe I should have flashed earlier, but it's all good because my Azir is ready in the top side to go play for an inhib, and okay, they don't do the Baron. It's all good. So I'm overestimating how weak I'm underestimating them a lot. I'm like, damn, these guys should be weak, but they're relatively strong. Okay, it's good for me to note. One thing I can do here is because they have so much CC, they have so much crowd control. What I can do is here, there's actually a really funny purchase here, especially since I'm full build, is I can buy Elixir of Iron and I gain 25% of tenacity. So that way, when they CC me, I won't just get obliterated. Okay. And again, from this point in the game, what I'm looking at is who can I work around, because the game is not meant to be played by yourself. So if I hold tab, look at my teammates, they're all fucking, like, not doing too great. My Jinx is doing alright. So I want to fight on my Jinx, and whoever else has CC. So let's look at it this way. Lux might be inting hard, but she has some CC, some crowd control. So I'm going to work around my Lux as well. Lux is someone I want to think about. But in general, those are the you want to find your fed teammates, and you want to find people who have CC. Those are the conditions you're looking for. Okay, right now, because I'm so powerful, I still want to look to pressure the map however I can. So if there's camps up, if there's a position for me to play a little aggressively, I want to play it. Otherwise, I'm going to wait in a bush for my teammates and for the enemy team to come. Okay, I'm full build. I'm playing for pressure on the map here. Although, we can just play for this. Okay, we can chunk this guy out hard. Okay, and the only reason why this is possible, again, is because I am playing for control over an objective. I'm playing for control in their terrain. Okay, so when they face check me and try to get information, I'm able to stop them. Okay, my Zeri has no TP, but my Zeri is stopping Malzahar from coming. So we are going to need to turn this fight, otherwise it'll become a complete smite fight flip. Although actually, we do this really quickly, so this will work. I need to kite to my teammates. As you guys can see again, I kite towards my teammates. Always. I'm going in and out, back and forth cycle. Okay. You guys, no flash or anything. Should be a nice clean kill. And we're going to go back, and now we can play for this dragon. Now we can play for anything on the map here. Okay, but the only reason why I was able to get that kill in the first place was because I was setting up in the right side. I know this guy has no ultimate from an earlier play, so I'll kill this guy, use my flash to survive. Okay, I need to be a little careful here. Use my flash to survive so I can potentially end the game here with Baron as well. Okay. I also have Zhonya's here, so I can sort of bait this Garen if he wants to come try and kill me. I'm going to clear this wave. And I'm going to play a little safe here, because my teammates are a bit defensive. Okay, we're good. I'm going to just play for this dragon then. We don't want to end the game, even though we 100% could have, which is all good. Like, let's just play a very normal game, because if you guys don't see the end game angle there, that's fine. I'll pretend I don't either. Okay. I don't want to lose my Banshees. If you guys didn't know, Dragon actually removes your Banshees. So I'm trying not to get hit by that shit. And I have full build, a full item. My ult's coming up in 10 seconds. I'm very unkillable. Okay, because of how fast I am. I'm going to play for enemy camps versus trying to recall. But I am going to be very careful. The thing is, I can't just, like, be an idiot in their jungle. I need to be very careful still. Although this guy is a bit silly here. Again, because of my Banshees, this guy deals negative damage to me. Okay. Now we can still potentially play for enemy turrets. So we can end the game. Okay. And at this point right now, what I'm going to do is I'll just recall. It's fine. I'll just recall and I'll work together with my teammates into the top side. All good. What do I buy? Honestly, I really like my build. I don't think I lack anything here. So I'm just going to maintain this build, okay? I'm going to go with my top side in the top lane. Unfortunately, my Jinx died, which is all good. So Jinx died. Now what's going to happen is I have less leeway to play for enemy turrets and objectives. But my teammates are set up in the top side. One bonus about Jinx dying, good thing, is that we got Nocturne ultimate. So I'm thinking, oh yay, I'm trying to cope a little bit, be like, oh yay, we have gotten off their Nocturne ult, which is great. Okay, that top fight, it does not look good. I'm not going to be part of it. I'm not even going to be in that fight at all. I'm going to do the objective in my face right now. That's really easy for me to do, which is this inhib. Okay, that's the difference in decision making here. Okay. Okay. All good. There's nothing for me to play for. I got outplayed by their two insanely talented players who tap ult on me. Okay, so my bad. My fault. But it's all good. Okay. We did get the inhib at least. I lost the Magi stacks. What I'm gonna do is I think mathematically this Rabadon is worth more. Oh Jesus, look at the difference. 533, 780. My AP almost fucking like I can holy shit. It's a lot more AD or AP. So the next thing we're gonna play for, because it seems my teammates all want to die and not really win the game, is I'm gonna play for this dragon or the elder. We're gonna set it up very naturally, and again I'm gonna go this tenacity potion because it gives you tenacity. It's really nice potion to buy here. The hell? All right, bro. All right, bro. He's gonna go. He's doing this shit. Sure thing. So I want to try and group with my Jinx. Ultimately, if I'm with my Jinx, I have a better chance of probably winning team fights. So that's the goal. I want to say, hey, like Jinx, wherever you are, I want to be too, if possible. Okay, my teammate is dead yet again. My other teammate's dead yet again. Fuck me. All good. I'm gonna go sit in the topside jungle like I was earlier. Okay. Someone's gonna fish us, and if Jinx is with me, okay. Nice. No, just leave. Just leave. Okay. All good. What I'll do is I'll stop the wave from crashing. So we won't have any problems here. My Lux just went to die bot lane too. Silver elo is so fun. So my goal now is to just stay alive and get mid waves and just run around the map like an absolute lunatic. Wait for my teammates to be alive and then maybe play for this Baron. Again, we're kiting away from them, not into them, away from them. Oh my god, my Zeri's not ever grouping. All good. I can heal from my camp. Okay. The Nocturne's actually gotten so strong. Alright, I'm gonna have to just actually like work overtime to win this game here. So because their Zeri is my Zeri's just doing this shit, we can maybe get the Baron. Okay. I want to try and find this Malzahar here. He cannot kill me. Nice. Okay, we have this next Elder to play for. I'm gonna danger ping my Jinx, danger ping my Lux. We can on the way ping this Elder and be ready. Be prepared for the Elder. Oh my god, please leave, bro. Alright, so this is where you just gotta try to use your pings, if you have any left, to communicate that, hey, they should not die there. Luckily, the Kai'Sa is dead, so we should have an opportunity to do this. My Azir is not grouping. Alright, all good, man. What is this guy doing? He's on Mission Impossible right now. But it's all good because our Kai'Sa died and their Malzahar is dead from earlier. But Dragon doesn't remove your Banshees anymore. They fixed that. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, now we have Elder. We're very fucking strong. And now we can end the game. Finally, it took us fucking 35 minutes. Because my teammates did not want to ever group with me. All good. I'm gonna ult this guy to kill him so he's no longer chaotic. And then we can end the game. Holy fucking moly, man. I'm gonna find their Garen and shit on their Garen. He's been pissing me off all game. Oh, he's running away. Actually pussy. Holy schmoly, man. I lost like 10 brain cells playing in silver. It's not easy to carry games like this, honestly. I understand now why silver's so hard, but hopefully you guys get the picture